Hi guys, welcome back to John Rule 16. I am your host Javon, and today we're back for a brand new benchmark. There's a Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order for the PC. In lieu of Survivor coming out sometime this month in April, I decided to test out Survivor here today on the channel. Just well, Fallen Order, what it is. I just messed that up. Just to see how it would perform. Today we're running this on my Intel Core i3-10105 with the AMD RX 600 8GB VRAM graphics card. Ignore the fact that I have my Intel UHD graphics on as well. That was a mistake. It's in the error for. But yeah, we're using the RX 600 as you can see, and we're using 5.6 GB of RAM. I'm surprised that this game is so demanding. Obviously, I have motion blur, film grain, and chromatic aberration off because I hate those with every part of my being. I'm running at 1080p. I'm going to actually turn off this. We're going to actually go to 120. And I'm running at the Epic preset. We don't need dynamic resolution scaling, but yeah, we're running at 1080p on the Epic preset, and it seems to be managing itself well. I'm going to uncap the frame rate now. I am surprised. I would keep this to 60 as the 4-core 8-threaded CPU, the i3-10105, is going to be a limiting factor here. As you can see, my GPU is not even being fully utilized. So yeah, you gotta keep that in mind. CPU, this does require a good CPU. Now Survivor requires a 1070 as a minimum, so I imagine that it's not going to be a great time for me with playing Survivor. Survivor is probably going to be a nightmare to play, considering it looks way better, and it definitely looks better. So it's not going to be great. But once again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and stick around for more epic content. I always think about things like that. It's not gonna end well for me. But it is running at the epic settings, and we are getting over 90. I could probably do 1440p in this game. This game came out in 2019. I haven't tested this as much as I would like to. I'm actually going to test this on the RX 570 as well because I am curious how this is going to run with a more decent CPU. For some reason, I didn't even test it with the i7-4790 for some reason. The stutters are still there. That's nice. I do remember those stutters, though. But it is more solid all the way around. Like, capping this to 60 probably will be a way smoother experience. Look at that. Look at that. Do you see that? Like, stutters, man. I do remember this in the game. Hated these stutters beforehand. Seems that they're still here even after all this time. Regardless, it is performing quite well. It's just that the CPU limitation is bad. Like so we're gonna go down to the medium. We're gonna go down to the high preset just to see if maybe some CPU options here are a bit more demanding than others. I dropped down to high. Yes, that is the case. Oh wait, actually, no, it wasn't. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? I dropped it down, and I'm actually losing performance now because it's more of a CPU bottleneck now. It's insane, but it happens. It definitely happens. You gotta be careful with that stuff. Okay, so let's tweak only the real things. View distance, right? Because you can only go to medium in this game. I remember. So let's drop down median, shadow quality, and view distance, which are probably the most CPU taxing things here. And let's see how that performs. Yeah, it's kind of locked.
Just passing through.
I'm lucky. Basically what it's telling me is, boy, with this i3, you're lucky you're hitting 60. My guy, don't play with me. How dare you? And yes, in certain areas the frame rate will go up, but in those open world areas, like especially when we're out in like, I actually am curious to see how it would perform, but ain't nobody got time for me testing all the way out there.
Good to see you. That's the idea.
Look at this. I'm actually losing. We're gonna go back to the because I'm actually hitting now. All of a sudden, I'm actually hitting. In certain areas, okay, you see what I mean? In here, I'm hitting 60 again, with everything on Epic. This is why 1440p is a thing. I always say this is, keep this, remember this. The RX 570 is a very strong GPU, more stronger than the i3 is. It's not comparable in certain games, especially games like these from EA.
Sounds like scrap rats.
We have issues like this, where playing at 1440p actually only helps you. 1440p high settings probably would run better than what I'm getting right now, simply because the CPU is a bottleneck. Just keep that in mind. And unfortunately, I can't do the I can't do 4040 because of my capture card. It's running through the VGA, unfortunately, so I can only do 1080p. But yeah, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Imagine what I could do with a CPU that wasn't a bottleneck on this damn game. It would have been wild.
How'd you get here?
I don't know, I'm just going to mute myself, so enjoy the rest of the gameplay, and I'll see you guys next time.
Look, the ship cutter is here. There it goes. Okay, we should get moving. Yep, good looking out. Hurry, we gotta finish before they start cutting this wing.
Cal, use the manual override lever below.
Got it. Your turn.
Hold on. All right, clamp secured. You okay?
Still here.
Gave me a fright there, pal.
Done.
Hang on, I got this. We're done. Get out up here. Come take a look at this.